Today, I'm going to be replacing shifter linkage inside my 931. So, this is the gear shifter. This is the little plastic boot. I've never done this before. I have no clue what I'm doing, so bear with me. It's also broken, so I want to fix that. Now, this is just a twist and pull. It is. I don't know what I just did, but I did something. I'm going to remove this boot. Wow. Wow. Ooh. So I just twisted and pulled this up. Kind of no problem, not gonna lie. Looks like this is a retaining clip. I just got it out by hand. Boom, pops right off. Looks like what's inside are these two vibration things. This one is supposed to go down here, actually. That one's supposed to go there. And then this one's supposed to stay up here. It actually makes sense why at certain RPMs I would get vibrations, was because this guy was up here. So you just kind of wiggle them off. Try not to rip them off. For the second guy, you know, I probably should have taken it off just while it was up here, but it just slides on like that. So that's off, and now...
Yeah, so I forgot to narrate this part, but as you can see, do you see this little retaining clip that I'm trying to get at? Yeah, this is the best tool I could use. Also use some WD-40 because that thing, you know, after 20, 30 years of not getting taken off, that works like a... Okay, that did not work like a charm. But the WD-40 works like a charm. And then this prying tool also really helped. So what I did is I tried to pry and then also rotate it with my finger and the pry bar to get it evenly off, if that makes sense. And then I finally got it off, fell down there.
Try not to drop this little guy, because I just did, and the only way I safely could get it out was with this magnet tool. These two pieces are what's on the inside. It's like a washer, and then it looks like a retaining clip. This should come out. Yep, it's coming out right now. WD-40, do that, use that, because this was way easier to get out. Alright, just like that. Now we got a sloppy gear. Apparently, this spot here, this part here, this gets really rounded off because it's rubbing on the metal inside here. And then once it's in there, it gets a little more sloppy. So replacing this guy with a new one, and then also replacing a little bushing down there could potentially help that. But I think what I might need to do is also go further into the transmission and replace other connective points, because I don't think it's going to fully eliminate that little wiggle I get up here. I'm just going to keep removing this. Looks like there's two bolts there. I'll tell you what sizes they are once I get to it, and then we should be able to pop this whole thing out. This is an 11. I'm going to see if it's an 11 for you guys. It's indeed 11. Wow. Can't believe I nailed that first try. Okay, there's one nut here. And then you kind of got to move the shifter out of the way. And then there's a little crack in the foam here for me. And then it's like right on the foam. I can feel it with my finger, but you guys can't see it. I'm not going to get a good angle for you guys because I want to do this with my sanity. Just slide in there. It's pretty easy actually, for me anyways. They always say it's easy on YouTube, and then it's not when you do it yourself, right? So you do that, both are loose. By the way, if this foam looks all dirty and crappy, consider replacing it while you're in here. Mine is, it's getting cracked some places, but it looks like the cracks are here just to access the bolts. Honestly, the foam itself looks pretty good otherwise, so keep that in mind. Now, here's one of the bolts. The front one. This is where it gets a little tricky, and this is where this tool comes in handy again, is because there's a washer right in there. If you can get that, boom, boom. I should be sponsored by these guys. Same deal, just on this side. This time I was able to get the bolt out and keep it in the socket. Pretty nice. But this time, what do we got here? Ah, okay. Never in my life have I seen this type of washer. I'm going to consider this a crusher washer. It was up like that, I believe. And then the bolt went through like so. So that's how it came out. This thing should just pull right on out now. And it's not. Oh! Hello! There's another washer. Woo! That was a close one. So there is this little crush washer for both. Keep that in mind. I'm going to wiggle this back and forth. Try and get it free. Boom! Oh my gosh, come on, pull up. There we go. And this is it. This is the big boot. Now, consider using a vacuum to get all these little foam and what looks to be metal shavings in there. I don't know if I like that too much. but I'm gonna ignore it for now. And now here's the real deal. This is the little shifter, right? And this is the plastic ball bearing. Here's my new shifter. Here's my new plastic ball bearing. As I was cleaning it, I guess it just comes out like that. Oh, okay. Yep, nothing happened. Let me ask ChatGPT real quick. Well, folks, I got it off. Chat didn't help at all. All I did was push this out, right? Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Basically, all I did was I pushed this in, and I was able to get like a nice little angle here. Kind of like that. I held the shifter like that, screwdriver in like that, and then just bang! And that's pretty much exactly what happened. I'm not even kidding. Here's a new plastic bushing. I put some grease in it. I just used brake component lubricant. I suggest you don't do what I did. I mean, metal's going into it, right? So it should be fine. Greasing up this part as well, because that's going to be metal and metal contact as well. Now, to press it in, I don't know how to do this either. Are you kidding? How's that supposed to fit in there? Yeah, exactly my point. Allow me to try my best and get this in. I'll be back. All right, you're about to watch history go down, whether it's good or bad. This is the setup I've got going on here. Boom, cable clamp. Slowly inch this in. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. Boom. Look at all the grease that came out. I think that's perfect. That was the easiest way to push it in. I couldn't do it with any sort of grips or clamps or whatever, other than this one. Or whatever clamp you can use. Whew. We're on the final touches now. First. Oh, no. Oh, please. No. No. If you made the mistake I did, don't worry. Come back to the clamp, put the clamp on the ball joint like that, and just pry this way. Oh my gosh, I'm not showing what I'm doing. Put the clamp on the ball joint like that, and pry that way. It'll slip right out. Now for the new improved style, you gotta push this in till it kind of clicks like that. Now we can put this in. Actually, this will be a lot nicer because now we got more surface, okay? Now put it on like that. The bracket in with just the shifter, as you can see here. Can you even see? I don't even know if you can see. I don't care. You know what? If the bracket comes off, it's fine. You don't even need... What am I doing? This is completely fine. You don't need the bracket on. You just need to get that in. Boom! Bracket's on. Okay, what am I doing? Bracket is on. This is on. Then you just pop the plastic through again. Look at that. Get your shifter. Okay, we're at the final straw now. How the heck did I get this out? I know you won't be able to see, and I don't care. You gotta get this bolt into the front here, okay? That's all that matters. Oh my gosh, okay, it's a game of feel, because I can't see anything. You know what? The back one might be easier. I'm gonna try the back one. Can't believe it, but I got it. So it's a game of feel and patience. Honestly, take your time with this one. Like, this is, if you're not patient, I don't think you'll get it in. Like, you really have to feel that out. Shoot. I lost the washer. Okay, that was extremely lucky to get back, by the way, so try not to do that. Where did the screwdriver go? Damn it, where did I put the screwdriver? Hello? I lost the fucking washer again. This. Oh my gosh, my hand is cramping. So bad right now. Why can't I get it in there? I cannot get it in for the life of me. Because my hands are too ginormous. Ah! Ow! Okay. Okay, it's in. I don't know how I did it. I just took this light here that's about to die. I shined it here and I got it in with my hand. I don't know how I did it. But now we're on the final part. We get these two washers on. Last step, bunch of this grease on here because I don't know how much grease it needs. Really grease it up here. So I think a nice lesson learned from me is use the right grease, have a lot of patience, vacuum this area before you do any work. Because this is ridiculous. Everything's about to die soon. My mic is about to die. Everything's about to die. I'm just gonna slide this in here. Oh man. There, just like that. The washer goes on first. And then the retaining clip goes on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And my light just died. I just broke the bracket. Holy f***. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. Everything's dying. My mic's dying. My camera's dying. My light's dying. I'm dying. Insanity is dying. I gotta order new parts now. So, see ya. All right, just to wrap things up, got the clip on there. Looks like that. It's tiny. It's a 5/16 inch. At least the one I got was a 5/16 inch. I don't know if that's the actual size. And then I just put everything back on. So, yeah, that's about it.